If you're a fan of eating buffalo wings, I'm gonna show you how to make the crispiest oven buffalo wings you've ever had in your entire life. Hey, I'm Nick and welcome to my kitchen. I say this every single week because I love food, but this is my all-time favorite food. When you go to a pub, you get these, they're crispy, crunchy, and delicious, but you can never replicate that at home. This week we're tackling President's Choice Buffalo style chicken wings. I'm gonna show you exactly how to make them at home to get the crunchiest wing possible. Here is everything that you need to make a buffalo style chicken wing homemade. First, you're gonna need a couple pounds of chicken wings. I'm using tip removed chicken wings, so they've removed the little piece of the wing here. If it has that, just cut it off, set it aside, make stock with it. Not a big deal. For a serving, you're gonna want about 1 pound per serving. I'm using 2 pounds of chicken wings here. Now to coat those chicken wings, we're gonna use a tablespoon of neutral oil, about a tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of kosher salt, and this right here is what's gonna make them extra crispy. This is a tablespoon of baking powder. Baking powder is used in baking to help give some browning, some color to your cooking, and we're gonna do just that to these wings. To make our buffalo sauce, super simple. You need about a cup of your favorite hot sauce. I'm using Frank's Extra Hot and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now that all our mise is en place, let's get cooking. One of my favorite parts of the chicken wing is always the crunchy skin. This technique is gonna give you by far the crunchiest skin in an oven baked situation. What you're gonna wanna do is line a baking sheet with a non-stick rack, and you're gonna place your wings on there and put them in the fridge at least 4 to 6 hours to allow the skin to dry out. If you have the foresight, put them in for 24 hours overnight. It's gonna help dry out the skin, and it's not gonna dry out the chicken wing because the fat will be enough to render out and keep it moist. We're gonna go ahead and put these in the fridge, and I'll see you guys in 24 hours. All right, 24 hours is up, and the skin on these should be pretty tacky and look really dry. We're gonna get these chicken wings seasoned up, so let's put them into our bowl. In our bowl, we're gonna combine our tablespoon of oil, our garlic powder, our kosher salt, and our baking powder. We're gonna go ahead and give these a toss. Just be gentle, you don't wanna break the skin on these. Once everything is good and combined, place it onto our clean rack in a baking sheet. I went ahead and lined mine with aluminum foil just to catch any of the fat that renders out, just easier cleaning. Again, while we're putting these on here, we wanna make sure that we give them enough space to let the air get all the way around. You don't want these crammed together, otherwise they're not gonna get crispy and brown all over. Now that our wings are good and spaced out, we're gonna put these in a 425-degree oven for a total of 50 minutes to an hour. And we're gonna set a timer for 20 minutes to give these a flip to allow them to crisp. See you guys in 20 minutes. All right, first 20 minutes is up. You can already see some good coloring coming onto our chicken wings. We're gonna go ahead and give these a flip and pop them back in for another 30 to 40 minutes or until they're fully cooked through and golden brown. While our wings finish up in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and make our buffalo sauce. We're gonna melt our 2 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan over medium heat. We don't want this to get away from us and burn though, so keep an eye on it. Once our butter is fully melted, we're gonna add in our hot sauce. Give it a little whisk, get it all combined. Also, it's gonna stop that butter from burning. And then we're just gonna add in a couple cracks of fresh black pepper. Turn the heat down to low, and we're just gonna combine this together until it starts to thicken up and the butter is well combined with the hot sauce. Look how creamy and delicious this sauce looks. Once you got a nice orange tint to it, go ahead and pull it off. We're gonna sauce our wings when they come out. Our wings are cooked. They look incredibly crispy. We're gonna toss them in some sauce. I'm gonna show you my secret technique to give them a nice caramelized crunchiness on the outside. When you're tossing these, be very gentle. We work so hard to get the skin crispy, we don't want to break this. And oh my God, these smell incredible. I want to eat this whole thing, but I promise you we'd make them caramelized and delicious. The way we're gonna do that is to pop it back onto our tray. Set your oven to broil low setting. I'm gonna put these back on here, and we're gonna watch them for 2 to 3 minutes just to make sure that they get a nice caramelized, crunchy finish on the outside. And if you have some leftover sauce, just grab a pastry brush and we're just gonna brush this on. The more sauce, the better. Back in the oven, 2 to 3 minutes at most. Keep a very close eye. Every broiler is a little bit different on every oven, so just keep an eye on these, make sure they don't burn. And there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and get these plated up, and then we're gonna give them the ultimate taste test. And there you have it, President's Choice Buffalo style chicken wings made homemade. Now, as always, before we dig into those, we have to see how our store-bought version compares. As you can see, these are very dry. This is always gonna happen when you're cooking chicken wings that are already covered in sauce in the oven. I'm gonna reach for the flat because I'm a flat man. Are you a flat or a drumette person? Comment down below. A chicken wing's a chicken wing. You can taste all the delicious chicken flavor, but there's not a lot of sauce on these. They just don't have a lot of flavor in them. No more waiting, time to dig into our homemade chicken wings. These crumble apart. These are absolutely delicious. They have a ton of crunch to them, a lot of spice from my choice of hot sauce. You can pick your own. I'm gonna eat this whole plate. Take the time to dry the skin out in the fridge. It absolutely pays off. With my eyes watering and my mouth burning, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. Comment down below what you want to see next week and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, get cooking.